Hello, welcome back to Doing Bar Things. Good morning. And today I bring you a quick update video. So, what we've done is spend a lot of money, and we have decided to purchase some hardware. We're going to rebuild my machine, and I'm going to take parts and create my daughter her Christmas gift. So she sort of knows about it. I know, like, it would have been cool to have it all wrapped up and everything. Um, Part of me is going to attempt to convince mom to allow her to have it a little bit early, and the reason is she's got like all that winter break. I think it would be really cool for her to get to just enjoy it, like for that winter break. Um, so that's I guess what is it? Keller ISD like takes off for 2 weeks right around Christmas. So I'm really hoping that she gets to enjoy it then, um, and I think that'd be good. So my Christmas present, part of it is I get to build myself something new, and after thinking about it and seeing this deal on at Micro Center, I went ahead and got this. So I'm gonna actually make myself a little bit bigger here. Zoom in a little bit. Oh God, I'm gonna back away so that way you guys don't have to see too much of me. But here, I'm gonna hold it up. There it is, baby. 14900K. So I took it out of the box. We got the chip, right? It's, I don't know, it's weird because I've been, I think the last Intel system I had was desktop. The last Intel desktop. I've had Intel laptops, but the last Intel desktop I had, I want to say, honestly, would be Sandy Bridge, maybe. Yeah, I think it's been a while. Never had Bulldozer, which was what came before Ryzen. I had a Ryzen 1. I think it was an 1800X, if memory serves. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah, that was kind of for giggles and everything. But I've just decided, as many people do, Intel's drivers and stuff are really good. Intel does a bang up job on making their stuff usually work. And I've, all the way, I mean, anybody who has a long history with PCs has some sort of Intel happening. Very few people I know were always AMD, have only ever been AMD. Like that's pretty rare. Usually it's, Intel, AMD, like whatever is kind of like working at the time, I I go very far back with both. But the original thing I had was like a Commodore 64, and after that, I think I got like a Pentium 2. So it's been a long game, but I think right now the 14900K, if you get some sort of bundle deal like this, is a great buy. But I would have taken it if it was like say 649 and it was a 13900K. I'd have been like, yeah. The big deciding factor for me, honestly, was the motherboard. Like I got the Z790 Tomahawk Mac Wi-Fi. The deal is there's a refresh of this board coming out, and so they were clearing out these boards. But these boards are really good. It seems like I've used MSI in the past. They were okay. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. I think the worst part about this combo probably is the memory. So it's just this cheap G-Skill. Whoop, I got upside down. It's this G-Skill stuff that my a friend of mine was telling me was actually not great on the Intel system. Not just great, super great memory anyway. Like it'll do the job, for now, which is really all I was looking for, is to kind of get this thing up and running. I do think it's going to be faster than the 5800X, period. And I'm going to put my 3080 in it. I just don't feel the need to upgrade video cards at this exact moment. But I think it's going to be a really rocking system. And I'm looking forward to maybe getting a chance to play with all the cores and see kind of what happens when I start tweaking things a little bit, which I've not really done in a long time. AMD stuff is a little bit weird. Like when you tweak it, it gets very mad at you sometimes. So this might be, this might be more interesting. I don't know. We're gonna have to build it. I'm planning on trying to build it today. I ran some, just a few synthetic benchmarks last night. My 5800X I don't think is running super great at the moment. Like I had some Windows updates and some things going on. So, I mean, honestly, like I'll pull up the scores, maybe to give you guys an idea. But I really don't think, so let me flip over here. Can I do that? I guess got to add a source, don't I? Audio, display, image. Come on, man. Window capture. Here we go. Existing. Create new. And then, hey, it knows about it. Okay. So I can't wait to play this video and see what that looks like. But if we look at it, so I got a 16,260 in time spy. I think I've gotten closer to 17,000 before, which is how I know this thing's not really fully running the way it ought to be. I think. I could be wrong. I could be just wishful thinking. It wasn't a horrible score. It was right up there with 5800Xs and 3080s. So like this wasn't that much off. SimBench R23, multi-core 14,000, single core 1552. So I'll be interested to see the gains I get here, right? And then Shadowbringers was 21,000. Could have swore I got like a 28,000 once on this. So I really think something's going on there, but maybe not. Again, I'm just very. It's been a long time since I've run the benchmarks, so I'm trying to remember. I know I've scored a 24,000, but I can't remember if I scored something higher than that. And then 29,889 on a Unigine superposition. So this is not to give you an idea of what performance is like in gaming, like at all. It does okay in gaming. It's fun. Like the 3080 is kind of the star of the show, right, as far as that goes. But I'll be interested to see, like, what sort of gains do I get, not upgrading the video card, we're just upgrading the CPU. And see kind of where we go from there. There's no way this is not, like, just a large upgrade over a 5800X. Like, it really is. Multitasking, it's going to absolutely destroy this last-gen 8-core, 16-thread CPU. This is a 32-thread CPU that is the latest, right? So it's gonna rock it there. I have a feeling, especially with the fresh new Windows install. It'll be really good. But anyway, I just want to get an idea, so I took down some benchmarks. If you do this yourself, honestly, I would maybe go into some of your favorite games. Like, you'd be amazed, guys, at how much you can get gains and things get running better when you just pay attention and sort of like make sure you have the latest drivers, make sure your Windows updates are out of the way, that kind of thing. That may seem stupid, but like it really does help you. So I'm just going to use these as kind of like some references. I'm excited to see where this thing benchmarks. What did I get? What else did I get? So that was the bundle. I got a, okay, y'all are going to laugh at me because this is the Micro Center brand, Inland, but I got an Inland SSD, and this one's a pretty quick one. It's read speed 7200 and write speed 6300. It's a 4 terabyte drive, so that should be good. I don't have it in the room here with me. I got a H6 Flow because I think it'll work really well on my desk. I got a okay. Here's the deal: is I want to be prepared for future upgrades. I went overboard on power supply. I was looking for 1,000 watt. At 1,000 watts, I'm like, if 1,000 watts can't power it, then I'm probably not interested. Like, it's just going to bake me in my own room. Well, I got a 1,200 watts. So the Seasonic Vertex 1,200 watt was the same price was $10 over the 1,000 watt. So for $10, I got 200 more watts. If a 1,200 watt won't power it, I'm not interested. I think that's fair to say that. I'm not interested in that if that can't do it. So I think that's kind of where we're at. So big power supply, new case, i9 14900K, 4 terabyte drive. And I got warranties on the stuff that is the main components. So the CPU, I think that was kind of dumb. I probably shouldn't have. Motherboard and RAM. And the reason why is if I'm not satisfied with those, I may take those back. Like if I'm just like, okay, this is not working, I may take it back and get a different combo deal. I want to keep the platform. So the case, the power supply, the storage, that stuff, right? All of those things, I want to keep those and just focus on if I like the motherboard, CPU, memory combo. I think I will like them. I think they're going to be really good. So anyway, very excited. I will try to maybe take some pictures, shoot some video on my phone maybe here and there of what I think about the case and putting this together. So maybe do a case review. Oh my God, that would be amazing. I could take a shot at being like some of my favorite YouTubers. Some of the guys who I have watched over the years, build stuff. That'd be cool. But, we'll see if I can. My biggest issue is just space, time, and that sort of thing. So I've got a friend coming over. He's going to help me, I think, manage the mess, and I'm gonna get after it. So anyway, guys, y'all have a great one. Like I said, hopefully I will have another video for you later. But, this is Bart. We're doing Bart Things. Have a great day. Hopefully you have an awesome weekend. And we will talk to you in the next one.